but let's say I have large contracts and everything with clients, basically international.
Okay, so you got some international
Also,
business. Yeah, go on.
yes, exactly. So since I take my father's legacy, okay,
Yeah,
let's say, how can I tell you? I'm not working on, let's say, the new ways that is like LinkedIn, CV, or let's say traditional ways.
yeah.
I'm working like in the ancient way on my father's days. Okay,
Okay.
my contact goes from mouth to ear, my reputation also, my trust also,
Uh
my
huh.
like discretion and professionalism is also the same. Everything goes the ancient way for me. Like
Yeah.
my father used to did it, I want to do exactly the same steps like him, and hopefully when my kids are growing bigger, I will teach them the same way.
Why break something that's not? Why fix something that's not broken, as they say?
Sorry?
Yeah, it's like you're doing it the old school way. So you're not, you're doing something old school that's worked. Obviously worked for your father. So why change something that isn't broken? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's why. And of course, like you now a little bit understand, okay? So he entrusted to me his legacy, his work. I'm going forward to it. So that's why I saw today your business. I was a little bit intrigued in the first time when I saw that you responded quickly to me, but I was telling myself, hey, this is a real businessman. He's interested in going forward, so we can go ahead directly and try with him directly on our phone call.
Yeah, I'm basically on the phone at the moment, 24/7, doing stuff, organising things and that. So I'm noticing emails and I'm noticing any messages pretty much straight
Oh,
away and getting on it because yeah, my foot's on the gas to get this thing going.
hmm. Okay, lovely then, lovely. So, if everything suits you for right now, we can go ahead towards your project and your company.
Yeah, of course. Ask away.
Cool, cool. So, I wanted to know in the first time, Nick, how did you come about this idea? Let's say about let's say this domain, this area, and also let's say because if I understand a little bit about your company, it's a little bit about military tactical clothing, yes.
Yeah, I'm calling it armour, not fashion. That's the slogan. It's armour, not fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Very detailed, meaningful garments that have all got meaning, and it's all faith based. So it's targeted audience. Um, the people it's meant for recognise it straight away. Even people that aren't faith based in Christianity, because mine's all revolved around an experience that happened to me, and then everything since then, I feel like I've been God led, and this is all part of it. And so the garments all represent that. The name, the hard grace, everything all means something. So it's all supposed to be very rugged. It's supposed to be eternal. I want it to last. I want it to, the clothing should be able to look amazing, but you could even go to work, war in it, come back, you won't have a button fall off. But I want like it to be an experience, the clothing, like I say, the detailed crucifix zips, antique brass buttons with the stamp hard grace on it. There's hidden labels inside, all sort of hidden meanings as well. When I'm using Latin, some
Okay.
Latin phrases and stuff like that as well to go with it. Say, for instance, you see on the logo it says "Redempti per Agnum," which means redeemed by the Lamb, and the logo is a muscled lamb, representing it's not weakness but strength. Um, So yeah, so like the garments, it took me a long time to find a manufacturer that was able to, you know, able to take on a challenge so big as the technical specifications of my tech packs for these garments. Um, and he had to fall in love with it. Someone had to fall in love with it and take it on as a challenge for themselves also, and believe in it as well. Almost partnership really, without it being a partnership, but because you have to have a good relationship with your manufacturer, don't you? And we've got one finally, and I've got samples in the process now. Nearly 4 samples, nearly finished. Should be coming in a few weeks. But yeah, so that's pretty much where
Okay,
I'm up to at the
perfect.
moment with it.
Perfect. So I'm seeing there's a really nice history behind it.
Yeah, yeah. It's very story led. You know, it's very founder based. It's very
Yes.
founder driven. So yeah, so you know, resilience, strength, that sort of thing. People been through hell and back, fire, and want something to wear something that means something. You know, be part of something, bit of a movement. You know, I intend to eventually, hopefully, have a community of people that like buy hard grays because like I've got a limited scarcity model into the brand, which is like so I only do 144 units of any of the garments, which is symbolic as well because of the 144,000 in the Book of Revelation, the chosen. So I'll make 144 garments and then I'll archive it, and then it maybe come out 5-10 years later, but with different materials. It'll never look the same. Um, Create a bit of a community where eventually I'll like maybe create an app where there's a social network for people to exchange garments, resell garments, and stuff like that. Because hopefully I want to try and get a collector's value to them, be collectible, you know, because of the amount of detail and the weight and the strength and everything that's gone into them, and with them being so scarce, 144 ever worldwide. You know, hopefully that'll create that sort of retention market, you know.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, no. And tell me for another question. So if I understood everything okay, uh, you do have like a business plan or a pitch deck that I can, let's say that you can send to me
Yes, I
in
have.
the first time.
I have, yeah, yeah. I've got all that. Yeah, I can do that, no
Okay, and
problem.
how much? Okay, perfect. And how much in total are you researching in this? And how
Well,
are you researching it? Is it like in shares or private loan debt or in equity?
yeah, there's possibility for an equity based model. I'm willing to give away a certain percentage. I won't say now until we get further and maybe in discussion. But yeah, I'm willing to give away a percentage of equity for the initial investment, which will get me going, and then the initial funding funds the rest. Hopefully, yeah, that's the plan.
Perfect. And how much are you searching in total?
Well, I was first initially thinking 30,000. That's like the minimum to get started.
What
That
is the maximum? Because we are speaking, if I, let's see if I introduce to several, example, between Switzerland,
yeah
the US, or some
yeah
of the people in the Europe,
yeah
I can be, let's say, presenting it, but for 30,000, and they want to be ahead, let's say, they want to go on with you directly, not through the platform, because they prefer when they invest, they don't want to pay the fees on the platforms. They want to pay the fees directly. Let's say what they pay are the fees. They are going to pay you directly. You understand what
yeah
I'm meaning?
yeah.
So, what is the maximum that you would be researching?
Well, I mean, I could get go. That was my initial plan, was to start with one garment, like a hero sort of garment, which would be the Watchman, and but the maximum I'd go would be 4 garments at any time anyway. So that would be more looking at the triple that. So 30, 60, 90, 120, possibly 120 to 150, 150,000.
Okay.
That would initiate being confident
And how
in that would be
much
confident enough to
take?
drop four different items at the same time. Yeah.
Okay. And how much in percentage are you, let's say, for example, if my client is willing to invest, if one of the clients are interested, like myself, because I'm going to produce, let's say, once you will send a pitch deck or a business plan,
Yeah.
I will present this project in the best way possible. Why? Because
Yeah.
in the first time thing, that this project and company is like your baby,
Oh yeah.
and I think it is your baby.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I'm going to put my heart also in it.
Yeah,
And
you don't get many
telling you that I
brands.
will present him to the best investors that I have in my contact list. I promise you, I will do that for 100%.
Sounds
Okay,
perfect.
so I will not bring somebody who is just only willing to invest and not be there with you.
Uh-huh.
It all depends, of course. How are you searching like your investor to be? Are you searching
Yeah.
like for a passive investor, or
Yeah.
are you searching like only to take the money and tell them, listen, you will see the results in the lapse time of
Yeah.
2 years to 5 years. You will see the results,
Yeah.
or how is it exactly that you're searching?
Yeah, so I'd prefer a silent partner, but I am willing to take mentorship. You know, if someone is experienced and established in the industry.
So strategic
Um,
partner.
yeah, because it's important, because you know that it doesn't get diluted down, because the whole point of the brand, the reason why it works is because it's so, you know, unique in that sense. I understand when you get founders that have got a say, it can start to get a little bit astray and go off track. So, but like I say, I'm not arrogant enough to say that I wouldn't take any good mentorship for someone. And like, I'd probably be, say I got the minimum investment. I mean, of the 30 grand, 40 grand, I'd be probably giving away. But
Well, if in particular there is one investor who wants to invest with you the fully amount,
yeah,
you can go on directly with him, because investors, they are not looking, let's say, for a short-term
they're not.
trip.
Yeah,
They're
good,
looking for a long term.
good. Because
Okay,
hopefully, I'm
and you will have
thinking,
all its benefits with that.
hopefully it all goes to plan, especially having a great start like that, to be able to start with the four, with a good whack of the four. I'm hoping to be worth about 5 million in about 5 years, 5 to 10 million.
So that is the plan for your future of the company.
Yeah. Hopefully, I want to branch out into a women's range, accessories, like I say, the app, which should could also have like a counselling. I had an idea for a counselling thing on it that could come further on, and obviously go international, global,
Okay,
be
so
recognised.
okay, and when, let's say, if you do have an investor, if I can find an investor, let's say,
Yeah.
will it be like a B2B internship or B2C? How will it be exactly? So I can understand a little bit more.
Well, the relationship between me and the investor, yeah. If someone wants to, if they wanted to invest the full amount, you mean, yeah.
Yeah, would it be like a business to business, or will it be like business to customer, or how will
Oh
it
yeah,
be?
no, I'm going direct to customer. It'll be through mainly through the website that I'll get, you know, pay SEOs and get all that stuff, and a lot of marketing done for that to get that up on there. And also, I'm going to be doing like pop-ups and reveal events, stuff like that to sell them on first hand. But mainly it'll be going through the website, I think, and then obviously, like I say, I'll be doing these like little pop-up events and reveal events of new garments, organised like locations, idyllic locations where I can have talk as inspirational talk for the night, like a night event. I make all videos myself and songs as well. So like I can like do digital videos for advertising. I can do it all myself. So like nights like that where I'd have big screens up, like with all my videos and hard grace videos with stuff like showing the garments and animations and stuff, with my music in the background, which would be all about the hard grace brand with sit raps and stuff like that. And then like, you know, like a bit of a catwalk show when all sort of, I've got loads of stuff planned for that sort of stuff. And all the contacts as well for that. So yeah, it's exciting stuff.
Lovely, lovely. Okay, then we can do like this. We will go on a base from. When do you think you can send me the pitch deck or business introducer? How is it?
Give me 24 hours so I can work up and get you a proper
Okay.
one. Yeah, give me 24 hours and I'll have that knocked up for you. Maybe less. That's a maximum. Yeah, I've got a
Okay,
couple of
perfect.
things on that I need to do, but if I just decide to get my teeth stuck into it a bit sooner, you might end up getting it earlier. So just give me a max of 24 hours, please, and I'll have that done for you.
No problem. No problem. Take the time. That's not a problem. So that I can also, when I can present the project. Unfortunately, my business partner, I cannot put him in the call because he tells me that he's in
Traffic still.
traffic point. So no problem. I will also explain to him about what we just spoke and everything,
Yeah,
so that he can be also okay.
not a
So as
problem.
soon as I get the, let's say, the page deck and the business plan, then I will present, let's say, on the market of the clients.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What are
If
you
one of
asking for
them
this?
is interested.
What are you actually asking for this brokership?
Sorry.
What are you asking for them? What are you asking in return for
Oh,
your
you don't
side of
need
the
to
deal?
worry. My commission, sorry, I forgot to tell you completely about it.
Yeah.
My commission goes directly with my clients.
Excellent.
Okay. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm very sorry. I apologize for that.
No, that's
I
amazing.
totally forgot to tell you that.
That makes it the whole thing sound more legitimate. Anyway, it's quite that's
No,
quite
you don't have
exciting.
to worry for that. But in either time, I just had the one last question.
Yeah.
If by any time, let's say, there is a client who is interested in it,
Yeah.
and he's, let's say, calling you, let's say, in the Europe for you to meet with him, so that you can, let's say, see who is going to work with you and also for him,
Yeah.
and so you can set it down on the terms and the agreements directly with him.
Yeah.
Would that be a possibility for you to come to meet with them directly in a face-to-face meeting?
I can't leave the country until 2028, unfortunately. So
If I may ask what?
he'd have to come to Britain if that's the case.
But why, if I may ask you?
Well, I've got a past. Yeah, I've got a colourful
Ah,
past. The whole brand is all around, the transformation from the old life to the new, which was all prison and stuff like.
You can be transparent with me.
Okay, all right. So yeah, so straight to the point. Basically, I'm still on prison license. I'm on. I've been out for 1 year, 9 months now. I've managed to put all this together in that
So
time.
you're like on a bracelet type or something
Yeah,
like
well, it's
that?
not a bracelet. It's just probation rules, set license that
Uh-huh.
I've got, and doesn't run out until 2028. Unfortunately, yeah, it's a bit
Well,
of a.
let's say if we can make something happen, I will see to arrange, because normally my clients, let's say, they are flexible.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if we can have, let's say, if somebody is interested in stuff like that, you don't have to worry. Okay, we can always do it through the phone or
Yeah.
through a video call.
Yeah.
Then we can see if we're on.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
I totally understand. Yeah, I do have also for myself, let's say, some friends who,
Yeah.
let's say, they also have a past and some things like that.
Yeah.
So I can understand.
Appreciate
That
it.
is
Thank
life.
you.
Is how life is going. So that's not the problem.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
downhills and uphills. So
Well, this
not
is
a
the
problem.
uphill. This is all positive stuff now. So I mean, if they really knew, they should really, they'd probably let me go. But it's a funny system. But I'm not going to get into that with you
Yeah, I
now.
can understand. Well, listen, let's do like this. We don't worry for that. I can understand.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you in the ways that everything is going for the good now.
Yeah.
So that's perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Grateful. Yeah.
Listen,
Thank you.
As soon as I get the pitch deck and the business plan, I will present the project. Okay. And
Yeah.
we will proceed like that. Once I get the straight answer, let's say